Hey everyone, remember in the last video where I said we'd be heading into Borg territory? Well, guess what? We're heading into Borg territory. Borg have been located in the Gamma Orionis sector block. A fleet has already begun massing in the Cetus sector. Report immediately to 4 of 10. She is a liberated Borg that has been providing us with strategic information. Last I heard, she was stationed on the USS Victory. The transwarp conduit to Gamma Orionis is in the Risa sector of the Sirius sector block. And look what we have here: the transwarp to Gamma Orionis. Let's head in, shall we? That is one thing that's always bugged me, though, about this. You can transwarp to the Earth space dock and such, but you don't need a gate. Where? Okay, so... oh. Okay. Now, what was I saying? Oh, yes. You can transwarp to Earth's space dock.
Once thought to be an unstoppable force, the Borg were dealt a heavy blow by Catherine Janeway and the crew of the USS Voyager. But the Borg are nothing if not resilient. They retreated, waited, planned, and they adapted. These are not the nightmares of Wolf 359. They are faster, aggressive, relentless, remorseless. What the Borg cannot assimilate, they will destroy.
Alright, another Spock voice over there. Now, I think I need to go back in. There's a ship in here that I'm supposed to report to. Okay, access the bank. So, where is the... there it is. The USS Victory. I see you found your way to Gamma Orionis. Yes. What's the situation? Battle Group Omega of the 4th Fleet is here for one purpose: to defeat the Borg. We have pinpointed this region as the heart of the incursion of the Alpha Quadrant, and our mission is to stop them here before they reach the heart of the Federation. No one wants a repeat of the attack on the Vega colony. How can we help? We need every available ship fighting the Borg. There are missions that you can undertake to help us in our fight. Some of these are repeatable, and each day that you do them, you will be rewarded. You can also explore the Betrayan cluster. There are many star systems in that area that are practically unknown to the Federation. If we have more data about that area, we will be able to more efficiently plan our defense against the Collective. And, yeah, we're ready for duty. That is good. There is much to be done. Once you settle in, contact me, Lieutenant Carbo, or Captain Devac for further instructions. We can be reached remotely or by hailing the Victory directly. And with that, we can exit and warp out. Mainly because I want to get a little further away here. A little further away. And, yep, I want to start a Borg episode. Admiral, we are receiving an emergency distress signal from the colony on Hotapa 4. The colonists are reporting Borg activity as well as some strange anomalies that have appeared near the planet. There's no time to waste. Proceed immediately to the Hotap system and aid the colonists. Good luck. Right. And, look, the Butara Nebula from Star Trek II. Oh, also, I forgot to mention it, before you start actually doing these Borg missions, it'd be a good idea to go into the replicator from your ship and yeah, replicate a few frequency remodulators. Sensors are picking up multiple Borg and Undine ships in the system, and there's signs of weapons fire. Captain, they're fighting one another. There's something else too. There's a series of massive structures in orbit around the planet. They have a cosmic frequency that matches the Undine, so I know they're from fluidic space. But they're different from what we understand, that the computer is unable to determine their purpose. Initiating level 1 scan. Sir, there's a debris in the system consistent with civilian ships. The Borg and the Undine are targeting one another, but they're also attacking any ship attempting to break orbit. Recommend we engage them now. Maybe if they're still fighting, we can make an impact. Sounds good to me. Now, what was I saying? Oh yes, frequency remodulators. Since you're fighting the Borg, if you do too much damage, well, I wouldn't say do too much damage, but if you do damage enough to the Borg, what will happen is they'll adapt to your weapons, and you need to use the frequency remodulator so that you do proper damage. Otherwise, all you'll be doing is like 1 point of damage. 1 point of damage per second with each weapon. Alright, heavy plasma torpedo. Do not want. Alright, well that takes care of him. Let's see about dealing with these other guys. My transphasic cluster torpedo didn't get to blow anything up.
Warning, ship is under attack.
And that takes care of the Undine ships. Now for the Borg. Well, that takes care of the Borg. Speaking of which, I also got the polarized hull plating deal, since it was mentioned that I could use that against the tractor beams. Because Borg spheres and cubes, they'll actually use those on you a lot. It's safe to put the ship in standard orbit now, sir. Sensors are detecting a heavy Borg presence on the surface of the planet. It looks like they're taking over the colony. We need to send a away team down to rescue any survivors. I've identified a non-Borg life sign and locked onto its location into the transporter. The away team can leave as soon as you're ready, sir. So yeah, all my away team has frequency remodulators, and I have one for myself, so hopefully this shouldn't be too much of a problem. Oh, it's Hotep. I thought it was Hotep. Captain, there are Borg just ahead, and a colonist is trapped by the skirmish. We need to help the colonist. Oh, crap. Yeah, you don't need to... Don't need to use that remodulator on the Undine here. Oh, the colonist is down this way, I guess? Yep, there he is. You arrived just in time, Admiral. A few of us made it out before the Borg shields went up. But there are still some people trapped, either by the Borg or the force fields. Please, do what you can to help the people here. With the Borg and the Undine on the planet, it's like being an ant between two giants. All you can do is try not to get stepped on. Captain, the Borg technology is interfering with our transporters. If we want to get the colonists off the planet safely, we'll have to find each one and give them an emergency pattern enhancer. Once that's done, I recommend we investigate the shield surrounding the base on the level below us. Scanners indicate that the survivors are hiding in this building near the large Borg shield. We'll need to hurry, sir. The Borg may find the colonists before we do. Now, I guess... Oh, there's an item over here. Yeah, sorry, I had to make sure I was recording. For some reason, the fraps counter will sometimes go on and off. Now, can I get down there without... Okay, no, I don't think we need to be down here. We need to be this way, I think. For some reason the Cardassian has a the Cardassian still has that exposed effect on him. Kind of distracting, really. All right. Time to take out some Borg. Yeah, this is probably a good place to use the dome so the Borg don't get too close to you. Yeah, somebody's weapons are, as you can tell, somebody's weapons are only doing like 1 deal of damage. That's one colonist. Think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they're going to be around where the Borg are. I could probably be wrong though, but I don't know. Set up a dome here so they can't get. Set up a dome here so they can't get in. Use my frequency remodulator because I think they adapted to the weapon that I was using. Yep, there's a colonist.